trying to achieve?
Well, yeah, obviously I wanted to be fit. I didn't like the way I look, obviously, right? And I was feeling.
Mr. Ullas Ravi, welcome officially to the Fit Man Strong Man show. I know that it's a weekend, so thanks for joining this call with me. If you don't mind, you can share your name, your age, a little bit about your family and what work you do, and then we will start with your story.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So my name is Ullas Ravi, and I was born in Kerala, but I lived all my life in Bangalore. I'm 40 years old, uh, and I'm you know yeah, self-employed. I run my own company. We are into technology sales and marketing. Um, what else? Well, I'm married. I have two kids. My elder daughter is going to be 14. The younger one is 8 years. So that is my family. I live with my parents here in Bangalore. Yeah, and of course, Jobi and I, we go a long way back. We both studied in college together. So yeah, that's a little bit about myself.
I remember, we studied together. We were in the same college, but you contacted me after how many years?
Wow, I think almost exactly 20 years,
20
because
years.
I finished in 2003. You were
Uh-huh.
1 year senior, so
Yes,
roughly, if you see, 20 years, yeah. And
yes,
I think the last time we met was in 2006. I told you, right? I still remember that during Classmates movie, we met
yes.
near Shivaji Nagar. That's the
Yeah.
last memory of you.
Yeah, then 2007 I moved to Europe. So after that we have
Correct.
no contact. And then suddenly, couple of days back, I got a message. And then what happened?
Yeah, I know. So my life journey has been like this. Till the age of 30, I never used to drink or anything. I never had any bad habits. But yeah, last 10 years, that 30 to 40 has been, I've been living life king size, doing everything, eating anything. So yeah, I can say that I was almost living having a very unhealthy life, barely any workouts and all. In between, I had worked with a trainer and all, but again, that was for a very short period, for about a year. Yeah, but again, that was not consistent, right? So then one fine day, I was following Jobi on social media, and I did reach out to Jobi. I thought, maybe obviously, as a friend, I wanted to talk to you first and see what we can do together and how maybe he can help me, right? I didn't have much high hopes, because I am a person who believe that you have to be face to face, to do something together, because
Mhm.
I really believe in that personalized touch and having that face to face interaction. But yeah, Joby being in Europe, I thought it's going to be difficult, but I thought, okay, let's give it a try. Let's talk to him and see what I can do. uh, yeah, and that's how I thought to reach out to him, and I thought, I think I need to make a switch. And yeah, that's how I started talking to Joby.
What was that switch? If you can explain a little more clearly what you were trying to achieve.
Well, yeah, obviously I wanted to be fit. I didn't like the way I look, obviously, right? And I was feeling not like tired all the time, but yeah, I mean, I didn't have that capacity where I could run for a long distance, because my sister, she runs marathon, so everybody around me were like, fitness conscious, and my wife herself, she's a yoga trainer and also, so I always feel that I am the only one who's the black sheep in the family. So that was one thing. Obviously, I wanted to be healthy, and I wanted to make a switch. I was already 40, and I enjoyed my good part from 30 to 40. So I thought, I think it's time. I want to live for my family and be healthy and fit. So I think that is where the switch happened.
Okay, that's good. So, and how was the journey working with me? What
Yeah,
what do you feel
yeah,
now?
sure. Yeah, I think from the first call we've had, like, I never really felt that me and Joby, we had so much of a gap. that we are talking after so many years. We really felt like childhood buddies who were just reconnecting, and we literally, the conversation picked up from where we had left. Almost felt like that, right? So there was, so I was very happy to share with him like what I'm going through, how my lifestyle is, and what are the problems I'm facing, and where I want to see myself maybe in the next few months or years, whatever, right? So yeah, I think that's how it all started. And then obviously Joby was generous enough to take me under his wings and help me with the diet plan and a little bit of workout. But yeah, in the initial days it was more of diet. I think that was the biggest switch. So it started by like, Joby asked me like, okay, what are the things I eat on a daily basis? So I sent him the pictures of the food, what I was eating. So obviously there was there were surely some red flags, I was not eating enough healthy food or nutritious foods. That was the first thing he told me. And that was the immediate switch we had to make. And yeah, and also I went for a health checkup, full body checkup, and obviously my cholesterol levels were like really really high. So yeah, that was also very very scary. And then Joby explained me how cholesterol can affect us and how dangerous it is, right? So and then yeah, he came up with a diet plan after seeing uh, what I've been eating, and after seeing my lifestyle and everything, right? And yeah, the first 7 days, I think, yeah, 7 8 days, the first 14 days were very crucial. Where when we made the switch, actually, I would not say that I faced a lot of difficulties, because in my mind I had already programmed myself that I need to make this switch. So yeah, and obviously my wife was very helpful to prepare all the diet and everything. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I was talking with your family as well, and they were very supportive. So that
Right.
is a one good thing that I have seen. Because when for guys it is very difficult to cook the food, so you don't have any problem with that.
Yeah, man, I'm
And
really bad at I cannot cook to save my life.
yes,
Yeah, I am like, the extreme condition. So obviously I would not have done it without obviously your support and my family helping me and motivating me to get there.
yeah, yeah. So that's what I really liked about working with you. So the family is there now.
Yeah,
The
for
question is
sure.
whether you will be able to do the things, because most of the people I have seen
Yeah.
that they say something but they do something different.
I know, I know. No, it was very difficult because almost every, twice a week, sometimes even 3 times in a week, I used to drink.
Hmm.
So it was a big, big switch which I had to make. Uh, and this happened. What I think we spoke towards the end of Jan, right? And we started towards February first week types.
Yeah.
Actually we started following the diet and all, and I think within 2 weeks after we checked the cholesterol, it was like almost come to below this thing, I mean, I was well below the danger level and everything. So
Yes. Yes.
that was the first encouragement for me that how much difference the diet can make in a person's life. I thought
Yeah.
I should stick to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Even that was because this you are the first client which I had very high cholesterol.
Yeah.
So, and I also saw a news that some celebrities died because of
Yes.
this kind of thing.
Yeah,
So I got really scared.
absolutely.
But I
Yeah,
didn't say this to you, but I was really scared. And I
No, no.
said, "Wow,
Of course, I think from the time the COVID started, I'm sure everybody has seen and following it on social media. Like we have lost a lot of celebrities and people who were extremely fit.
yeah,
They had some or the other issue, and suddenly they had cardiac arrest and they passed away.
yes, yes."
Yeah,
And that's when I told you, I mean, you came for an exercise plan. I remember that, but I
yeah,
didn't give you any exercise. And
correct.
yes,
Even I used to think, what is this guy Joby doing, man? He's like only focusing on diet. He's not even asking me to, do any workout.
yes,
Then I realized that okay, this is the first switch we need to make
yeah,
as a human being. Obviously, we are not meant to eat those kind of things in our day-to-day life,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Yeah.
there are certain things you have to follow. You have to keep your body clean, and only then all these workout and anything you do will actually affect your body.
Yes. Yes. And you remember, I don't know if you know, but I played badminton, intensive badminton.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
recently I saw a news from Dubai or this Middle East. There was one guy, he was doing the badminton and he died in the court.
I think even I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah. So
you're right.
that really started. I mean, I was looking the science. What could be the reason? Because people are doing exercise to get fit, but they are
Correct,
dying in the in the court. So
correct,
that's
correct,
when I realized, oh my God. Then I went to the science. What was the reason? And
correct.
cholesterol is one of the reason. So
Absolutely.
yeah, that's why I said for Ulash, no exercise. Just let's fix the cholesterol part.
Yeah.
But good thing is you followed the plan and yeah, and then
No,
the miracle
absolutely.
happened, right?
Oh, seriously, seriously.
Yes.
I'm really thankful to you for being with me in this journey. And I know that, we are just getting started, because this is not something which is like a short-term plan. This is something which I need to follow
Yes.
throughout my life, if I want to stay fit and healthy. So, yeah, I'm all for that. It's not like I've had to make a lot of sacrifices or anything, but the small switches which we made, that has made a lot of difference in my
Yeah.
life. I
Yeah.
can say that. Yeah.
And what is your feeling? I mean, what is your parents or your kids feeling now after you doing all these kind of things?
Yeah, they are happy that obviously I'm looking fitter. I'm
Mhm.
sure you can share before and after picture, because I had so much of fat here, almost like a double chin.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I can see visibly, I can see a lot of difference in me,
Uh-huh.
right? And obviously kids, that is the first thing they notice. And yeah, they are all happy. Even my mom is happy, because even at the age of 68, she every day she doesn't miss her workout.
Hmm.
Like she does yoga,
Okay.
and she's extremely fit, though even though she's diabetic from 20
Hmm.
years, she has still followed.
Yeah.
She's still very conscious about her fitness. And like I told, my wife is a yoga trainer, so she's also like that. So yeah, all are happy, and they are encouraging me to continue this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And now the next question is, what is your biggest goal? I mean, what is your goal you are trying to achieve now?
Well, yeah, the most important thing is obviously to continue this, right? Because this is just the beginning, like I
Yeah.
said, right? And I still have a long way to go, and this I want to make it like the way of my life. It is
Yeah.
not like Jobi is telling me something I have to do. It's not like that, right?
Yeah.
It's become a way of life.
Yes.
So that is the main thing. And obviously I want to get fitter, because yeah, I weighed 111 kilos when we started in February. So, and the first month I dropped about 4 kilos. And again, yeah, Jobi was not very conscious about the weight loss at that point in time, because the most important thing was to get the cholesterol under control, right? But then gradually, as the days progressed, I think, yeah, the whole month of February, we did some home workout, and I used to go for a run in the park and all those things. I think from March 1st, I enrolled in a gym, in a proper gym, right? And then also Joby helped me with all the exercises and everything in the beginning days. So now I also have a personal trainer who's taking care of my workout and postures and all those things. And in fact, this week I did workout for 6 days. I was like shocked. I did all 6 days, Monday to Saturday.
Is that not difficult for you now?
I don't know, man. I'm just enjoying this,
Yeah.
really. See, because before I used to think, because see, my lifestyle is like that. I work in the night shifts, so I've
Hmm.
been doing night shifts for donkey's ages
Okay.
from 2004. So that is the biggest challenge I felt in my life, because
Hmm.
I used to go to bed at 3 a.m., sometimes even 4 a.m.,
Hmm.
right? And by the time I wake up, it is 10, 11,
Yeah.
and either most of the gyms are closed, or I feel like I have to literally work out during the hot sun,
Hmm.
or I don't have a proper company and all those things. So I made some changes. I try to go to bed a little early by 2:30 at least, so that I get 6 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right, at least by 9:30, I'm going to the gym, and that's become a part of the life now. So
Yeah,
my only aim is, yeah, I just want to continue this, and I don't want to drop this. I'm really enjoying this phase.
that's great. That's great. I mean, you will start liking. I mean, for me now, it's if I'm not exercising, I don't feel good. Something is missing in me.
I
So
know,
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of the feeling.
I'm also feeling that, because yeah, this week, like I told you, 6 days. I don't think I've ever done any workout continuously for 6 days. But yeah,
Yeah,
so even the trainer told me you can take a break on Sunday, and
yeah,
then come back fresh on Monday. So
yeah, yeah,
yeah, so yeah, weight I have not checked, but yeah, I came down from 112 to 108. Now maybe I would have dropped few more kilos, but I
yeah,
think maybe next week we'll check.
yeah. And what is some of the things you learned during this couple of, I mean, days or months, I would say, about health?
Yeah, I think the biggest learning is a human being is not meant to, eat anything what you see. Like there are certain uh, uh, like rules and discipline you have to follow in your life if you want
Mm-hmm.
to stay healthy, and if you want to look your age or
Yeah.
even younger, like Jobi. So, because if you put both of us in one frame, I'm 40, he's also 40, so you can see the difference. So yeah, I think definitely. So it's like, like our body is like a bottle. Like if you put trash, how will it look?
Yeah.
That's exactly like. So you put good healthy stuff, then automatically your body will look good,
Yeah.
and it will resonate that. So I feel that is the biggest learning. And I think yeah, in a day, in 24 hours, I know people are busy and all these things, right? Everybody is busy, all are working 8, 9, 10. In India, people are working 12, 13 hours,
Mhm.
right? People are traveling and a lot of things. But yeah, I think the least everybody can do to take care of their health is at least contribute 1 hour in a day
Yeah.
towards their health and fitness. So yeah, I think these are the two most important things I learned.
Yeah. And do you think it is very difficult to, you know, be healthy and enjoy your life? Is it? Do you think it's very difficult?
Well, see, it's all about balance, right? Anything you do too much, you're gonna screw up end of the day,
Yeah.
right? So I'm not saying that I quit drinking or anything, right? Even
What
now,
was my suggestion about drinking? I mean, I
yeah,
this is a good
exactly.
topic, you know.
I still remember what Joby told me. See, we all have only one life, right? You have to do things what you like,
Yes.
right? But obviously there is a limit for everything, right? Like in Malayalam, they say, if you even amrutam is visham, they say, if you
Yes.
drink too much, right? So
Yes.
same thing applies in our life also.
Yeah.
So if you eat healthy, stay healthy, and if you maintain a balance in all these things, I think it is still possible. It's not that you have to quit uh, outright and everything, but yeah, you can still maintain a balance, and
Yeah.
have a social life also.
There is a story I tell about this is one I heard from one of my mentor when I was really fucked up in my life, you know. So he was telling that, there is a time when this plant, we are planting certain things, right? So he was talking about a flower. He was planting a flower, and he said there is a time you can smell the flower, but
Right.
there is a time you have to pull out the weed from that place. Otherwise, the flower will not, there will not be flower.
Absolutely.
So when you are unhealthy, this is a time not to celebrate. You have to be very serious. Otherwise,
I know.
our body is very strong, but we shouldn't just challenge our body. That's what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they say, right, you are what you eat. It's like that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And in fact, it is really not very difficult to have a healthy life and a very enjoying life. That's what. Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You have to find happiness in everything you do,
Yes.
and that's the whole purpose of life, right? End of the day, you have to be happy.
Yes.
But that
That's right.
doesn't mean that you go to the extreme and you compromise your health, because
Yes.
that's not going to last long.
That's right. That's right. So, what is the one advice you can tell to? somebody who is just looking to be healthy or thinking about, I want to be healthy? Or what is the one advice you can say?
Yeah, I think the biggest advice, see, I'm like nowhere to give advice, but I think from my experience, what I can say is if I can do it, anybody can do it, right? Because I've lived that life for the last 10 years, where almost every weekend I was drinking, and I never cared or about the food what I'm eating and all those things. So,
Mhm,
and if I can make a switch within a few days, within a few weeks,
mhm.
and I can see the difference, then I'm sure most of them can do it, right? Because uh, like I am in triple digits. I'm not I'm not saying that people are like so bad or it's gone to that extreme. So definitely, if you are weighing like 80, 90 kilos, whatever, and you're still feeling unhealthy, you're not able to do your regular work, and I feel this is the best switch you can do, and this is the time to do it.
Yeah, yeah. I normally give this is a golden kind of trophy,
Oh, it looks like
but this
Oscars.
yeah, but this golden trophy is not for everybody. It's for people like Ullas.
Wow.
You know why? Because this is a trophy, you have to earn it, right? Because when
Yeah.
people go through, they want something, and if they are not doing anything, they are not going to earn this trophy. So
No,
in life,
absolutely.
if you want to earn something, you have to go and do it. Then only you will earn golden trophies like this. So
Thank you so much. I am virtually, I will receive it.
yes, yes,
And yeah, like you said, no gain, no pain. It's as simple as that.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, Les, thanks for sharing all these great things with me, and I want to see. You told me that your ideal weight, right?
Oh
So
yeah, yeah,
we'll
yeah,
have
yeah. Exactly.
another interview soon, and you can share a lot of in that time. So
Definitely, that's the bigger picture. Like, yeah, I remember telling Jobi that in July, one of my cousin is getting married in Kerala, and I don't want to look like this, when I go there. So I gave him, okay, we have 6 months, let's do something, and this was the plan. And we
yes,
are just in the second month. Yeah, February we started, so
yeah,
we are in March now, and already I can see the difference. And yeah, my aim is obviously I want to be like around 85 to 90 kilos. That is my according to my height and everything, that's the ideal weight I need to be. So
yeah,
I still have at least another 15 plus kilos to be dropped to
yeah.
get to that level in the next 3 4 months. And I'm sure, yeah, we'll do another video like you said, where I'll be looking even more fitter. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So thanks for this session, and I wish you a great day.
I have to thank you, man. Thanks for everything. Yeah, I think yeah, you made the real difference because, of course, I did reach out to you, but like definitely you encouraged me, and you told me right from the start that it's not a big deal. You can do it, and it's not that you put undue pressure or you made me do something which I didn't like or didn't want to. Right. So, and you had a nice way of telling it also. So I really felt very comfortable sharing everything with you because most people, I think that's the first step they don't take, right? Because they don't want to tell the world that they're overweight and they have health issues, right?
Yeah,
I'm not saying that uh, you know uh, see, end of the day, everybody has to find somebody whom they can talk to. It could be a good friend, it could be a personal trainer at your local gym, or it could be somebody in your family. But make sure you talk, open it out, and tell what your issues are, and I'm sure there will be people like Joby to help you around. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This is a point. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
there will be always, there are a lot of personal trainers and health coaches like me around the
exactly.
world. So
Yeah.
find some person who you connect with, and let's work like Ullas what he's doing.
Absolutely, that really makes a lot of difference. Yeah, because even I was feeling like obviously, like I said, I'm camera shy, and it's because of the way you look sometimes, because
Yeah,
you see the mirror and you feel that you don't look great. So that is what happens with most of them. So they don't want to share or acknowledge that. So the first step towards fixing any issues acknowledging that. Yeah.
That's right.
So
Because I'm sure you will not be like, how you are today. You will be a different person tomorrow, right?
absolutely,
Even in
absolutely.
camera, even in camera.
Yeah,
Yeah, great,
right.
great, 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 great. Happy to hear all these kind of things. Very nice thing. You are
Absolutely, man.
motivating me as well. So now I have to go and do some exercise.
Come on.
Okay. By the way, did you see the latest video I put?
Not yet.
Yeah, just have a look. I made some moves.
The one in the park.
Yeah.
Where you're doing that upper.
This is a new one I posted today. So
Oh,
have a
okay,
look.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I'll
maybe
check.
you
I'll
will
check.
get some other inspiration.
Sure, man. Yeah, I'm like nowhere close to that, but yeah, we'll get
Sure.
there.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's all for this interview. And
Sure.
once again, thanks for sharing all these things.
Sure, man. Thanks to you. And I hope that this video will inspire many, to
Yeah.
make that
Yeah.
switch. So that
And
is the whole purpose of doing this.
I'm sure people are at least one person. If I am always happy if at least one person, start getting up and
Exa-
doing a push-up. I'm very happy.
exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like you said, that's the legacy, you can leave
Yes.
to this world. So, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is I mean, our official interview is over, so now we can
Okay.
go back, and I will just stop the recording. So just